I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago,
But we're back.
Joey Drew finally succeeded.
I don't know what happened.
He created
OBS has had
life.
enough, I guess.
But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Wait, what?
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Yeah, basically we got absorbed by the demon. I don't know how much of that you guys actually got to see. Try to start it back as quickly as possible.
You don't have to be this.
So we're inside the ink demon right now. And he's trying to get us to remember and not be absorbed, I guess, by the demon.
Just a 10-splendid dream. Isn't enough. You have to have heart. The future is sealed.
Don't you do it.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over. This is the end.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, am I gonna play as the demon? Oh yeah.
Just
Open this door.
watch me. You can get
Come on.
rise, my main. Destroy this creature.
I think they're just gonna keep coming out. Yeah, you can't hold me. I don't think Hulk can take this guy out. Right? Get your say something else. Say something else. Yeah. We are indestructible, and you are in my way. Care about all your increments. Your arm's not long enough. Go out what? Man, if you don't sit down somewhere. Yeah, say it again. Say it again. I just went backwards, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, you can't stop us. We're going to the machine. That's right. To the machine. Don't care about that. Why does it feel like I'm going backwards now? I am. So why was that already like open? What was the point of that? That made me think I had already been there. Oh, I didn't know I could run. Oh yeah. Yeah, faster than all of you. Open this. Let's go.
Allison! Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
Oh, Tom leveled up. Let's go. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, time to transform.
Audrey, run!
I'm running. Get off of me. What y'all want? Huh? Huh? We're gone. We're gone. You don't know who you're dealing with right now. You running. Boom.
I got this. Just keep fighting.
The demon rises! Surrender yourself to the Lord of the dark puddles! It's time to believe!
It's open.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You can do this. Keep fighting. Keep going. You'll be all right. Good luck, Audrey.
Yeah, let's cause some trouble. Let's smash him up. What's happening to my frame rate? It actually started going down.
Dead. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came.
Some battles are worth fighting for, even a million times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
That's a GG. I'll take it. I was thinking I at least had like a couple more hours. That had to be like less than an hour. I actually like that. The last battle wasn't.
Father once told me.
Well, the first game wasn't too bad either, the final battle. But the way he was running in that first section,
We're always
it made it just a little difficult. I had to stay on the outsides, on the outskirts.
at the very beginning.
But even that didn't guarantee I wouldn't get hit.
My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next? Who can really say?
That's wild. All right. Well, that was pretty fun. It wasn't as difficult as I thought. I learned a couple of things about some of the enemies, right? Just trial and error. So it may have taken a little longer, but I was able to do it without like having to really fight them. Just because I know there's probably a better way to do it, but having them not just randomly pop up was better than having them randomly pop up and, you know, always taking my health. So, but I'm sure you can either dodge them. I'm not sure, because they're just like right in your face, and you don't run very fast in this game, so it's kind of hard to avoid them. So honestly, maybe the way I was doing it was the way to go. I really couldn't tell you. So this other game, again, I'm expecting maybe a couple hours. It was only like, it was less than half a gig, right, the install. So I don't expect it to be very long, like at all. But after we do Boris and the Dark Survival, then I'll take a break and then we'll come back and we'll do the part. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let's see what this is about. Go in. There we go. And let's see how that works out. Of course it doesn't work out. Yo, Leonor in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Just finished Bendy in the Dark Revival. Turns out I was right at the end, so maybe spent like 45 minutes and we were done with it. I'm playing Boris in the Dark Survival right now, which I don't expect to be too long. I was just explaining earlier, it was like half a gig, less than half a gig to download. And then after I finish this, I'm gonna take a break, and then I have the park downloaded, and we'll get into that. Looking forward to it. I mean, we just finished Bendy, right? We got the little cartoon character, and then you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let y'all just see it, right? You gotta see it. Oh, this is more of like a two. Okay. Says hold shift to run. Running consumes bacon soup. Find more tunes in the studio. Is that like part of the... I don't know if that's like part of the like main mission. Hide in the little... This is kind of cool, actually. Guess I need something to take the lift into the studio. Okay, before I go there, gotta look around, right? Or is there no looking around? Search the studio for scraps. There were scraps, we already taken them. Alright, I think we did, so. There's that, but there's... I see, so you want to walk unless you have to run. Since it takes the, my thing is, why can't I open this? Did I miss something somewhere? Doesn't look like it, so. Find tapes in the studio. Okay, so this looks more like a home base kind of thing. So I'll be safe here. Maybe. Well, it doesn't seem to cost anything to do that, so could run.
Amazing, but I wouldn't mind seeing a few more colors.
Okay, wait. Can't go there. We just drink up. tools. Day 1, level 41? I just started. I'm on level 41. Need to locate the supplies. I had to play a mini game to flush the toilet. Safe house scrap found. There are 3 more tools. No way. There was nowhere for me to hide. Come on, man. It's not fair. That's not fair, man. Tragic. There was no hiding spot. There was literally like nowhere for me to go. Level 38. I don't know if this is like a story. It seems more like some kind of survival thing. Like a straight up. You're just going down here scavenging for stuff. So you press escape to leave. Looks like you don't have to stay here until you complete everything. It won't let me. Oh, I'm out of. Forget you, man. I can't run because I'm out of stuff. Oh. See? See, how lucky is that? But I can't run. So I get some more ink. Oh, I didn't even see that right there. What? Look, man, I need you, like, just stay away. I don't have any ink, I can't run.
So here's what I've been asking myself. Sean, you ain't to build yourself a new one-of-a-kind tool belt. 'Cause
How am I supposed to run for the elevator? He's right there. Oh, dead end. Come on. I lost all of that, didn't I? Such a shame. Alright, so the way this is, maybe I shouldn't run like a headless chicken. Like, even though you can refuel and it not, you know, cost you anything.
So here's where the weird starts. I was mopping up some of Mr. Connor's spilled ink in that little room he calls a laboratory. He can call it a laboratory all he wants, but it used to be the employee coat closet. Anyway, there I was mopping. But that puddle, I'm telling you, it kept moving this way and that way, like it had the smarts or something. If these messes keep being like this, I'm out of here.
Now he's gonna start showing up. Here he comes. And I have nowhere to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We need to find a hiding spot and fast. Whew. I need one more part. And I can get out of here. But with that guy around, I don't think it's gonna last. Yeah, see, he just keeps searching. I guess I could leave early. He's right here. Oh, okay, I can use the mouse too. Nope. So basically, I'm in trouble. He's at the bottom. I want to say, ain't no way. He wasn't even close to me. I see. So basically at this point, anytime I come out, he's gonna come towards me. Because I got everything and I have to run to the elevator. Got you. So unlike when he's actually chasing me, I can still interact with the elevator. Got you, I got you. Still can't open that. So basically you just keep running till you find all the different stuff in here. It's not bad. Locate the needed supplies. I told you the file was so, I was like, this shouldn't probably take too long. I can see how it could take some time to do it, but in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty much it. And you repeat the game over till you.
You went and bought yourself a new one-of-a-kind tool belt. It was a beautiful thing. But last night, you put it up on your shelf. And the very next day, when you came back to this old toy factory, it was gone. Lost to thin air. Now here's the very question I ask myself. Isn't that new one-of-a-kind tool belt that gent fella's wearing this morning just such a beautiful thing? I wonder where he got it. As if I didn't know. That dirty crow.
There's no way. Didn't he go? I guess he looped around, but. Of course he's coming back. It's a dead end. Two dead ends, okay. Don't. Okay. I didn't find anything. I didn't find any tapes, no nothing. That means every time I come out, he's gonna go right towards me, and I'm trapped. I'm basically trapped. Let's see. Because even if he goes away, I still have to go. I hate this. Maybe I can shake him. Come on. Let's go. All right, see, I wasn't so bad. Yeah, and I guess you just repeat this until you get all the stuff, right? So. Definitely didn't see any more of those. Yeah, because now it says 1 of 7. Yeah, that's basically it. Basically Aaron running. Alright, so sure what that was supposed to be. Did get another tape. But I'm wondering what happens after you get everything. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that you have a bar with stamina and when that runs out you can't run, like you could still kind of, you know, if you don't have like too far to go to a hiding spot, you can make it by walking. Locate the needed supplies. Found a candle. Yeah, I left a lot of lockers because once I got that last, I should have waited. Lost paper. Shake 'em. This is actually kind of fun. Basically playing hide and go seek. Two more items. That's the last item.
So here's my beef with this whole chip thing. I went to school. Yeah, that's right. Me. Star student of Rick Mohan. I don't like potatoes. So where's this Mr. Connor girl telling me what to do? These college boys, they can tell you what's wrong, but you try to fix it on them. They're
Yeah, he's coming. Okay, and then we'll just do it now. So I got one of the candles. Is there a way? I guess you have to actually go and look around. There's no menu you can pull up to see exactly how much you collected of everything. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually pretty fun. It's light. This isn't like, you know, run. It's nothing like that. I mean, there still could be, right? You get a little nervous towards the end because as soon as you come out, he's coming for you. Like there is no, oh, I'm gonna sneak like I was. No, he's like, so. It's like playing Dead by Daylight and the killer has some perk, like right when you finish all the gens, they can see you for a few seconds. Like he's coming after you and it's permanent. As soon as you come out of that hiding spot, he knows exactly where you are. It doesn't matter how far away he is. Take it that was the same tape because still says I only have 2. Yeah, this ain't too bad right here. And it'll give me something to do until we get everything collected. Like this is something I can play along with other stuff. Even after that, I guess it's, you know, unless it starts you over. If it does, that's still not a problem. But this is like a fun little game. You can move and try and outsmart the enemy. I'm not mad at it. At first, I wasn't sure. I was thinking it more like a single player. Well, it's single player, but you know, like a story mode kind of thing. I really don't know what that is. I'm picking up. Darn it! I could have hit it. There's nothing in there. Lost paper found. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, I'm dead. Can't run. I should have just walked. I knew it, but I thought maybe if I ran, you know. I'm not gonna make it. You know what? You're lucky. You're lucky I can't run, cause I would've. Forget you, man. Forget you. Who do you think you are? That ruined my run. Okay, at least I know what it is. Alright, that's fun. We'll definitely have to... We'll have to come back to this. That's a good little recommendation. Someone who wants to get into horror but doesn't want anything too scary, right? Like, you know, you tried this one. All right, what time we got? Let's see. We do that. It's just a little bit more time, right? Come back at 6:45, and then we'll play the part. So, even like 20 minutes, right? It's not bad. 15, 20 minutes. But 6:45, you know. So hey, check on your other streamer friends or something. Show some support. Show some love. Stretch, drink, something, whatever. And let me. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Darn it. As soon as it shows up, then it wants to. Here we go. Or not, again. We just do that one letter. One letter, does it work? Oh, you know why I didn't add these to the. Hold on, you gotta do this. Give me just a second. I'm about to go on my break here. Let's take this one. Let's take. I think that's it so far. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys. I'll be back. 6:45. 20 minutes.
This is another Hit Run production. Legion of Tunes. This is another Ron production.
Alright. I'm back. Let's get this show on the road. They just want me. They want me to make it super dark. Oh, this don't look too bad. There we go. Bang. Here we are. Good. Wait, are we? Yeah, we are. Experience this played in a dark room wearing headphones. Well then, let's do that. Could we do that? Let's go dark.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Gotta be me. Let's see. Oh. I was probably doing like an ultra thing. 6, should be fine. Could we try? Maybe we have to better? Wait, what is that? Why? All right, trying to fix some stuff here. Ah. Still looks kind of blurry. And there's nothing we can do about it. I'm guessing that's the depth of field, but there's no option. Hold on. There's no option to set whether I want that on or off. That went all the way back. Let me double check. It's VSync. Yeah, I mean, I could turn this up, but yeah, nothing we can do.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
No, tier. There we go.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
He just seems so chill about it.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Over here.
The flyer. You're not reading all of that.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh, there we go.
Oh God. The park. What happened here? It's easy to get lost here.
It's a toggle. What? Can't change that either.
You can't catch me.
start blacking out now.
I think this belongs to Callum. Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit. What is this about?
Purchased the land on Solomon Island for pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with the curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and we will see to that vision. We will see to that vision through to the very end. There's a typo here. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Amazing indeed, sir. Where is he? Wait, what?
Callum, stay where you are. Come back, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
I can't even see this guy. Where'd he go? Maybe he went down this way.
Where are you? Stop! Callum!
Come on, Mommy.
Come to Mommy, Callum.
This way.
Sounded like he was
Wait,
over
Callum!
here.
Over here.
Callum! Where did you go? Where are you?
Am I blind?
Callum, come back here right now!
Now he doesn't talk.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Here we go. But I'm in by myself? This dude the winning here.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
She goes.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. "What will become of us?" the woodcutter asked his wife one night. "I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there." "No, my wife, I cannot do that," said the man. "Then we will all 4 starve, you fool." Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. "Do not fret, Gretel," Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Crumbs.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is
Terrible.
gnawing at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the
Don't
children,
do it.
still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house,
Really?
the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him."
Too bad.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because
kids are
even
scarred.
children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Poor kids. Oh, nah. Don't look over here. So yeah, he's got to be up ahead because he's not here. And we just went through here. All right, let's go.
Stay where you are! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Wait, is he up
Those
here?
poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story.
Nah,
Mother
ain't no
and son,
way.
but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Where did you go?
This way, Mom.
See, it sounds like over here.
Where did you go?
Over here.
Callum, stay where you are!
Catch me, Mom.
Hello?
Can't catch me.
Callum? Come out, sweetie. Callum?
This way.
Wait for mommy.
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
This way.
Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Yeah, we're going the right way. We're going back, but it's the right way.
Hello? Callum, tell mommy where you are.
Over here.
Come out, sweetie.
Follow the trail.
Come back. Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Callum, where are you?
Catch me, Mommy.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
That's it? Says it's saving.
Where are you?
No sound.
Stop, Callum! Callum? Where'd you go? Wait for Mommy!
Now there's nothing.
Come to Mommy, Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Callum! Where did you go? Callum, where are you?
See, as soon as I get here,
Stop, Callum! Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
see,
Hello?
it's coming from this side.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
And as soon as we get here, nothing. It says it's saving, but I can't interact
Come out, sweetie.
with the door.
Come out, sweetie.
Interesting.
Come back. Callum, come back here right now.
So if I turn to the right,
Come back, Callum.
you can hear it from the right side only,
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
right? Which is why I'm going
Don't hide
here,
from me, Callum.
but I can't get through. And then once you get to the right place, let me see, maybe there's something on the ground. Keep skipping over. Not the best graphics here. He's definitely here. There's a lock.
Where are you?
What is this?
Catch me, Mommy.
And then he keeps talking. Do I just have to like go into this stuff? We just check out the whole part? Only thing I could think of.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
I don't get it. So we know he's over there, but it's locked. We came all the way down here. We rode this line, but there's a path that goes further. My guess is I probably need to go to the end. Crazy thing is that squirrel that was here, now not here. We came back and was missing. So let's try. At least we know where the voice is trying to take us. It wants us to go to the other side.
Callum, stay where you are.
Now the voice is over here. What?
Callum! Another accident. This place.
Says despite the constant interruptions at work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. Customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced that what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think Henderson himself chose he's negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. There's a knife in that bear's eye.
Callum! Come out, sweetie. Wait, Callum!
Come on, man. The suspense is killing me. Ah, there we go. Some action.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report. Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty is Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Norma Creed. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in a chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when we first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made our heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then those teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing him with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that eyeball of one of the poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Jeez.
Where are you? Where are you? Stop! Callum!
Wait, is there a way to get on here? Like the last ride?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, I remember this. Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Here goes the chipmunk. I just want to know who's controlling this thing. We just slowed it down, so who sped it up? See, stuff like that. Ooh. It's good to ask those kind of questions because he was right inside there. Interesting. Can't get out. Is this supposed to happen? Did I break it? I said I broke the game. Pressing all the buttons. It's not doing anything. Nothing to highlight. I think it was supposed to stop back when it first kind of slowed down. I don't know why I went this far. And now I'm not even at the wait. Trying to see if there's anything in here, but like there's nothing to look at, there's nothing to interact with. I see that, but I think that's yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Game broke. Really? Can't just go back to the main menu? Alright, let's try this again. That was interesting. Alright, rebooting. was going on there. Let's continue.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. I can't get on while it's moving.
Of course you can.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Blah, blah, blah.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Takes it a good while to stop, or do I need to push it again? Hopefully it stops when it should. I hope it's not the frame rate that's breaking the game. If it does it again, I have to look it up. See, right here is where it should stop. Yeah, that was interesting. Let me see, are there any other clues?
Callum, come back here right now!
There's something
Come out,
there.
sweetie! Callum! Where did you go? Stop! Callum! Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought. Callum, stay where you are! I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat. Callum?
Catch me, Mom.
Wait, Callum! you?
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Where are you?
This way.
Says employees' names. Francis Dufresne? What? I don't know. I tried. Time and date of the incident, 25th of October, 1976. Jot titles and departments. Laborers working on the crane. The supervisor or lead person was Richard Stapleton, and the witnesses Lawrence Creed and Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident said during the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars into Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Said describing the injuries caused, Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff had requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent the accident or incident? Double checking the straps after transit should be mandatory. Drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer or supervisor's signature. It's illegible. Date, 25th October 1976. Additional comments. The local laborers are very superstitious and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have somebody from the local church walk the park and exercise its spirits. Ooh. Hey. Crazy, ain't it? I'm barreling in like that.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Damn. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what old man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and turns out that old man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing.
Mommy is coming, Callum. Don't be afraid. Where are you, Callum? People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Yeah, that had to suck. This guy's still here?
Callum, where did you go? Callum, tell Mommy where you are. Mommy is coming, Callum. Stay where you are.
Close call.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your
she's
life
crazy.
carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
She's nuts. If you didn't know now, you know now.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Looks more like one of those games, kind of like Layers of Fear when it first came out. I think it's just something you just kind of play through, and
We need to talk about Callum.
you enjoy the trip.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
That's a long up. See, if you just couldn't hear it, you couldn't tell by her personality, you could definitely see the visual now. He was definitely in one of them places. Crazy place. And that's why crazy people shouldn't ride on roller coasters. But that's just me. That's just me. It works. The calculations and adjustments work. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? Wait, what? This could be the doorway to immortality. And such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. See. Extra crazy. Okay, so they built a park here, at least from what we've seen so far. They built a park here, they knew the land was cursed, and they're trying to do something.
The witch awaits.
And they're trying to do something with this park. Trying to tell me how to use the flashlight.
Callum! Callum! Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers.
Maybe it's you?
I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Somehow I don't believe
I can't
that.
save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
But hey, I could be wrong. Oh, can't get up there. Yes. Oh. No way to get up there. So we'll go this way.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designated to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Something was moving.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum! Callum, where are you? Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Tell me I have to go in there, though. Nope. Oh, shoot. Ooh, got me. But I figured dead end. I was expecting him to grab me, though. I can hear the extra footsteps behind me. I don't like it. Is this that other side of the... It is. So how do I get... picked up a flashlight.
I can
Still-
help you, Callum.
Still doesn't allow me
Callum, where are you?
to use it. Trying every button. Of course, that shouldn't work, right? Okay, this is flashing. I have to be able to go in there. Or, I mean, if I do have to walk back, that's also fine, but flashing here, so. Can't go in it. This is locked too, so there's somewhere I should be going. Maybe that's not it. Maybe the center again? Take
these are mine.
pills. Really? In the middle of a park, huh? That's safe. Your mother? Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh, some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Ow. Fuck gravity. Wait, what? Says someone is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. Destroy reality. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Don't believe anything they tell you. Oh, okay, we can knock it down. Whoa, isn't this special? Turn around. Tell me what to do.
Don't touch me.
Same newspaper? No. Future Times says belly button is a signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked winds of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages and trust. Exercise arrhythmia? Let's go with that. Beaumont will come to the island, bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot. Sluts reveal housewives. Wait. Sluts reveal, then it says housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age fire into fourth age darkness, while gods lie, writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wheels and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on this story going forward. Well, that was a lot. Things are returning to normal, I believe. No. Yep, it's open.
Okay, no.
Let me find out. Yep, she was right. Mother of the Year. Let's get you that reward. Award. It's a reward. Let's get you that award. Okay, so this gate is now open.
Contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Let's see. We are in. Why is it so dark? Read the page. Fear the squirrel. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed the gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. All right, Winnie the Pooh. Think, think, think. Don't you make one move. Do you understand me? Not one move. I heard footsteps. Oh. Y'all don't understand my 180 game. I be ready to like shoo and go. Don't play. Listen to me. No, don't breathe heavy. Listen to me. I ain't the one to play with. Alright, let's see. Aren't you scary? Hey, look at me. I know her arm has to be hurt. If that's how you hold a flashlight, like you're just stuck like that, oh yeah. Interesting. I guess we gotta go in there. Oh, you got bigger, huh? Really? That's how we're playing it. These are all mirrors. Okay. Not too difficult to see, but just a little bit. I'm trying to be extra. I see a shadow. What does it mean? I hear footsteps, and it's you. I like how they just like spin the camera, so you're like forced to jump. Because the way I was looking, it would have taken too long. See, now he's looking dead at me. He's spinning with me. How do I get him to move? The door behind him opened. I heard it. There is no door. Oh, I see now. What are you doing? So, am I going backwards? So dark. Feels like I'm going backwards. You can't scare me. Read the page. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interesting with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Y'all are crazy, you know that? So maybe I'm going the right way, but it almost feels like I'm going backwards. I seen you on the floor. Yeah, this would be a cool game to recommend. It's light. It's very psychological.
One little duck went out one day.
we gotta follow him in here. Oh no. Call in, I think I'm sick. Like, feels so good. Alright, let's go. Too many doors. Open. Can't open. A flashlight doesn't work. We'll authorize this. Nightmare Circus by Farron Coma. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death. Is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk, just as he shouts out a curse. Now, Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Wait a minute. Search for the missing mother? But aren't we searching for our son? What is really going on here? Wait. I didn't say do that. Trying to see. Oh. Nothing to read on the front.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Alright, disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. If you're unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bear in a chair. Bars. Hunger, the true story of the Donners. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500 mile to California. Just 8 months later, too fast, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sip. Sup? What? It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world had ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. This winter, one family. Kind of what it started sounding like, huh? Put it down. that the same one? No, different one. Wilting by Susan Anscombe. Let's go with that. With this novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The wilting. A solar flare struck the Earth. Millions of people are unprotected from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything we've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Make this sound good, don't I? I don't know. I'm like into it. Wait, can we play with this thing? No? No, I want to solve it. Do better. Says I love you from Callum. That's it. Can't spin it around or anything. Hey, dolls. Whatever. Read shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. You had a lot to do. Of course. Locked. Open the fridge. Oh, we're poor. Alright. Got 2, it looks like rotten apples, 2 potatoes that are already peeled, just didn't. Who authorized this? And chicken? I hope that's chicken. That's some. Nah, I wouldn't trust that chicken. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe it's fatty chicken, but you know. Whatever. Locked. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. And then, when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you. I truly did. But every year, you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please, don't contact me again. Karen. Yeah, what's this? Miss Maillard? Miss Maillard. Interesting. As we agreed in our meeting today, we considered you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official. Oh, I'm gonna kill him for this. What are y'all doing? Your translations suck. This letter is an official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer Dunwich Medical. Well, that's some good news, right? Dunwich Emergency Services. Notes from overseeing psychologists. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Aftercare recommendations: weekly follow up with the local physician, and mood stabilizers, lithium based. The discharge instructions: Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medication instructions: a prescription for Zoloft. That could be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10 milligram dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. Say no to Zoloft. Say no. Says our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State. The deceased's parents, our agency made contact. Oh, wait. Did I run that together? I did. I'm sorry. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services. With this letter, sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. More money, more problems. Don't. We're back. We got pills. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I'm so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day working at the park. It gets worse. Like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax, and we laugh, and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. This place is crazy. Same book. see, breathing weird. Breathing weird again. More pills. Okay, up on button. So I'm guessing we're gonna see a lot of the repetitive stuff, but we're also gonna see the addition. Whoa. Caesar. This isn't supposed to form anything necessarily. It's not together. Fair enough. Let's take more pills. Whoa. Nothing with the sink. Close the door. See, I knew something was wrong with that chicken. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't run away. Dad took me. It says I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Okay. Ah. Back. Come on, man. Keep the rhyme going. Thank you, William, for this new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. Again. You can tell it's changed in here. Bills everywhere. These are some really terrible drawings. Book, huh? Wait. It changed. The true story of Hansel and Gretel. That a long time ago in a forest in the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife and his two children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite. Oh wait, we did. But it's... what? It kind of changed a little bit. The story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now, our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never before seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch in a house made of candy. All here in the pages of this shocking fake story. Yeah, see, it changed up. Interesting. What's this? Oh, the hat. Now there's blood all over it. Interesting. With this novel, Lorraine. Okay. Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. Wilting, a solar flare struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Lorraine is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from a Lorraine novel. Lorraine is back, and you better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. It's like the same stuff, but now it's like kind of warped, right? Because now it's got her name in it. Her lie. See her try. See her cry. Bye bye. What? Well, it doesn't look like the block's completed. See her why. Interesting. Interesting. The doll has no head. Kitchen looks worse. Zoloft prescription. Cheese. Zoloft prescription. Bread. Zoloft prescription. Oh, there's milk up there. Butter. Zoloft prescription. Corn. Zoloft prescription. Potatoes. What kind of crazy? Zoloft prescription. Apples. Zoloft prescription. Zolift, it says. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My apologies. Fish sticks. Remember, more pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Man, this gets weirder and weirder each time. Who ate it? Who ate the chicken? Just tell me now. Blood. A history of Solomon Island. This is getting wild. It's him. The door is open already. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare Circus. A boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex wins. What? Yo. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Jeez. Okay, it's just a repeat. So, we'll take those few lines and we'll call it a day. My two best friends, Dawn and Laura. Can you hear us, Lorraine? One of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The willing. A son will strip. You know what? A son. We're gonna just read it like this. How about that? Cause this game is madness, so maybe it's just like that on purpose. A sun will struck the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination. And the exotic dancer, listen, Lorraine, is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, irrepressible. Everything we've come to expect. Answer us. Lorraine, novel. Lorraine, we are watching. You better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. So, let's take this. It says, can you hear us, Lorraine? The willing, or maybe not this. Can you hear us, Lorraine? A son will. No. I thought I could like string these together, the stuff that's in all caps, but it still doesn't make any sense. But I get it. I get it. See her cry. That is off. Say bye-bye. See her try. Say her why. What? Link her lie. At what? I don't know. It's interesting. The little like small changes. It's a doll. Too many dolls. Calm down. Gotta have that prescription. You are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. Hit that right button. You will not open the door. This fridge is destroyed. Baby in the oven. There's a pickaxe in the fridge. There's a broken drawing on the stove. I think she's had it. It gets worse, people. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear. You are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everyone around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spot, Dunwich Medical. Dang. Sorry, it is what it is, right? They don't like you no more. It's crazy. What are we gonna do? Hello, is anybody in here? Honey, I'm old. It's all crazy in here. Crazy like me. What should we do? The music is killing me. Since it's all the same thing. Just gotta check my corners because he jump scares, right? Just gotta make sure everything's okay. Ooh. Finally.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world.
Yep.
Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Yes, you are. I'm glad you're admitting this. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasp and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. So hard to kind of see. I could see like a gap right here. Oh, you can't. I can like see the reddish color, but surrounding it is like almost pitch black. I can't see. Eyes without sparkle. Hansel and Gretel.
Callum? 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 Callum!
Damn. Hey, no way. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You have lost your mind. Yep. I hope you fry.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
No.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Tell the truth.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
That's how it end. What? Alright, y'all better have a part 2 or something. I need to see this investigation close. You're not gonna end us like that and she don't tell what she did. Or at least she lies about it and then we find out the truth. And then she pays for it. Something. Oh, we can skip the credits. See, that wasn't that bad. Scary game. Here we go. Yeah, you should play this one in the dark. We recommend it and put on headphones. Boo. It wasn't that bad. I was like, yeah, let's get immersive since you recommend it. Man, get out of here. But that was decent. So don't really have to like worry about a chase, you know? And yeah, it would definitely be one of those like simpler ones. You know, you get people like, oh, well, I was thinking about, getting into horror. What games would you recommend? And I could have this as another one that I could recommend to people looking to get into the space and something that's not gonna make them crap their pants. Because if you ask me, my first thought, give them something that's gonna make them crap their pants, right? This is how it works. I want to play a horror game for the screams. I need to scream when I play a horror game. I'm like, all right, I got you. First screen, they're like, I quit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those of y'all who might. I'm sorry, but look, you said it right. I went based off your recommendation, and couldn't finish it. And I'm in your chat, and I'm laughing. I am laughing nonstop. Chicken emoji because you're a chicken. That's just me. Yeah, not bad, not bad at all. It looks like I missed some achievement. 3 of them. It couldn't have been that bad. What did I miss? Have a conversation with Chad. Guy in the beginning? Oh, I missed that. So there was only one guy. Learn about shock therapy. I'm guessing there's a book or a note I missed. And then leave the park. I don't think I got to do that. How would I leave the park? Like going through the thing and then like going back? Like that leave the park? Because all three, well, except for this one, these two could be done in the very beginning then. I just make sure after I talk to him, he says I can go through and talk to him again, right? To have the conversation. And then the leave the park thing, it's either gonna be going through that uh revolving door kind of thing, or um like going through it and coming back, or it's gonna be leaving completely out of the parking lot. Something like that. Other than that, dang, how did 52% of players get this and not me? And not me. 53 had the conversation with chat. How? Maybe they got lost or something. And they just like traveled back and didn't know they were getting those. But that's cool. So this is another one I could add for October. Because October is when I do my 31 days of horror event. So I play like horror game every night for 31 days. I could do something like this, and then since it's like so short, we could just like fill in the night with like a multiplayer game, Dead by Daylight, Outlast Trials, I have GTFO, the Scare Ritual. I mean, I got so many different like multiplayer type things I could do just to kind of fill in. Um, yeah, this I would say Silver Chains, and of course there's the first Outlast. Well, the second one's not that long either. Um, it's longer than the first Outlast, but it still can be done in the night. Uh, I want to say the remothered games I could beat in the night, but it's more like 6 hours, which is kind of pushing it. Maybe start early, and then that way I don't have to worry about it. It's 31 days, a new horror game every night. Another one that I can do is Plague Tale Innocence. That one I want to say is like 5 or 6 hours, but not Requiem. Requiem is that easy 20-hour game, right? Especially when I played it on the hardest difficulty, we were more like 30 hours. All right. It took a while. But the day that game came out, I was like, whatever. If it takes us 3 days, we're gonna play 3 days. That's what we did. It was fun. I had fun playing that. That game was but I could start with games that I can complete, you know, in a night. This was one too, more of a psychological thing. Not too much darkness in this one though. Very like atmospheric and you know. Maybe I'll skip that one. I'm going to do all the easy ones. This one, this one's interesting, but also it could get on your nerves, right? You're in a forest and you basically got to survive until morning, and each hour or whatever is probably like 15 minutes real time. But you're in the forest and you gotta like get these candles, you gotta keep the candle lit. When you run, the candle burns out quicker, stuff like that. So you're like trying to keep a candle, move through the forest, avoid the the dangers, right? And as each hour that goes by it escalates, right? There's like more and more threats you gotta watch out for. And you just gotta survive. You just gotta survive. This could be quick, but if you start finding yourself getting hit upside the head and dying a lot, then yeah, maybe not. Right? There's quite a few that I could do that are like within the night that'll take like a few hours, anywhere from a couple hours to like a few hours. And I'm with you. Silver Chains is another one. This is pretty cool. This one I could do like real quick. So then of course you got your Resident Evil games. What else? What else was Perception? That's another one. I like this one. This is one of my favorites too, and it's horror, but it's got a unique mechanic. You see the main character, you can't see. Yeah, so you're blind, and echolocation. So that's how you kind of see. But you got to be careful because there are times where the house, it says the house is listening, is like an entity. So while you're moving around with your cane, if you start making too much noise, then the entity comes after you and you got to run and hide. I've been fortunate outside of the couple of moments where it's forced. I've been fortunate not to trigger the entity during gameplay. So I say the first time was probably the time like it happened the most, and then after that, I was like, okay, not gonna do that. We're good. We're just gonna do it like this. These would probably these aren't necessarily horror games, but chaos and destruction. These are pretty dope. Could you do them in one day? I don't think so. This one took 9 hours first playthrough. 8 hours. How this took 5 hours, I will never know. I will never know. Um, I think mostly because I spent a lot of time like trying to figure out how to actually complete the task. Like some of the stuff just wasn't. Yeah, I think most of it was just trying to get familiar with the game. By the time I got here, I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of get how this works, and it was a little easier. Plus, they kind of gave you options, so you didn't have to necessarily do every single thing they wanted you to do. Layers of Fear, of course. This one's a little bit longer. I mean, this one's a little bit longer than this one. Um, but I do like this one. You can still set it up the same way. I was like, forget that. Who? Layers of Fear. The original Layers of Fear is psychological. You walk through the game, stuff happens, but you never die, right? Stuff happens, but you never die. Things might scare you, pop out, whatever, but you can't die. And Layers of Fear 2, when it came out, they gave you the option to play without anything chasing you, right? So you just play mainly for the story. It just becomes that purely psychological thing. Or you can enable having the enemies, chase you, like you can die, right? Then when they went back and did the remake, they added that option. So in the remake, you can choose whether again you just play through the story and just have all the psychological stuff, or whether you enable the enemies, certain enemies being able to, come after you and kill you, right? So if I played this as this, yeah, it's pretty easy. You get through. I would say the same with this, but when I played this, I was like, "Anybody want to just run through and not be chased? Like, I didn't buy this game for that. Like, chase me, you can't catch me." Caught me a couple of times, all right. But other than that, I was pretty quick. Even when I didn't know where I was going, I was like everywhere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's the door? I was gone. They couldn't see me. Affliction. This is another one. I died way too many times in this game. And it's just because those footsteps, man, Those footsteps are like fat. The way that you just hear it, it's like, and the entity isn't moving like as fast necessarily. But once you hear them, you probably have like a good 2 seconds to face the direction of the footsteps and then flash that camera before the entity jumps you and decides to have you for a late night snack, you know. That's the only thing that kind of keeps you alive is the camera, but you need film, and it's kind of sometimes I'm not right. I'm doing stuff, and then I open the door or something, and the next thing you know, I hear, and it's a little too late after that to like try, you know, to try and turn around. But this is one that could be done um in the night as well. I usually just run. I'm just like, whatever. If she catches me, whatever. When I respawn, I'll just keep going. Because the entity has random spawn points. So anytime you play this game, you never really like truly know. I'm sure to some point there's like fixed locations, right? Like it could be here, here, or here. Um, however many locations they have, but it's never like the same exact. It's not like playing Outlast. I'm like, okay, she's gonna go here, so I just need to do this, and then blah blah. It's not like that. So you kind of got to beware. Um, Hellblade is another one. I could do that in the night. Hellblade 2, I played through Game Pass. Eh, it's definitely it takes some time. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off. I can pull off Hellblade in like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. So Hellblade 2 is a little bit more challenging. So maybe not. But I've ran this a lot more than I have Hellblade 2. Uh, Definitely not this one. We played this very recently, 7.5 hours, and that was just my first time playing, searching through every like square inch and all that stuff. If I just ran straight through it, we could get like a 4 or 5 hour time frame on it. Uh, but there are some parts where you got to be stealthy, and that might up the time a little bit. But that could be done in the night. Uh, find yourself. This definitely takes like a couple of hours. Okay, 2.5 first time. Here is it's not one of those games you run in the night, but fun. Super fun. I like Fear. Fatal Frame, not one of those you can do in the night. But as you can see, there's at least like 10 the kind of named here. Little Nightmares I can do in the night. It's too. Have I not? Oh, Game Pass. Okay. But I would say it's a little longer than this. So, but I've run this a few times, so that's why it's got a total there. Uh, yeah, there's quite a bit. We can make it fun this month. This month, this year. We can make it fun this year, right? Oh, these games can go to hell. That's all I want to say. Emily wants to play, and Emily wants to play too. Those games can go to hell. All right, that's it. That's all. I don't. No, absolutely not. These games, it shouldn't take that long, right? Almost 8 hours first time, 6 hours first time, 6.5 hours. Yeah, these can be done in the night as well. Again, that was spending time just kind of walking around, searching, sometimes getting a little lost with the puzzles, that kind of thing. Yeah, second time around, easy, right? I want to say Dead Space probably takes some time. That's not a that's not a. We never did finish this, did we? No, who did I play this with? Dang, he's gonna kill me. Kill me with her name. But it was a while back, and she was wanting to play because someone told her it was co-op, and she was looking for someone to play with her. And I was like, well, I just happen to have it, so we ended up playing together for a little bit, and of course, it freaked her out. So we did the best we could, and then yeah, that was the end of that. I need to actually go and like finish this. I like Dead Space too. These maybe Man Medan 5.5 that can be done. 4.5 that could be done. This is it's too long. These two are long. But these two possible. So you can kind of fill in some stuff. Or right, if we're not gonna do it like that, I can just kind of break that rule. We can just play horror games and not care whether we finish in the night or not. And then that'll give us access to cooler stuff. What I typically do is I'll start with all the ones I can complete in a night, and then once I run out, we just do whatever, right? Like, all right, cool. As long as it's horror for the next for the next 31 days. Um, it takes a little long too. Huh? This is a good game. I like this. Why are you here in the horror section? It's not a horror game, at least to my knowledge. Can we remove you from the horror space? I haven't played this one yet. Then, of course, we have the Dark Descent and the Machine for Pigs. Those are pretty quick to run. I've been playing those like every year. Rebirth is a different story. Maybe nine and a half. Maybe I could pull that off. Could we just spend time like looking around and matches and stuff like that? I think if I played it a bit more and kind of got used to it, I could maybe like try and do some kind of a speed run type of thing. All that speed run. Um, Usually speed runs, I'm thinking like hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. After that, are we really speed running? But as long as you're able to finish the game very quickly, right? I guess you can call it a speed run. This, no, 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 no. Played it once. I went through it. Hey, I got done. And I never want to play this game again. Not so much, right? That is like really scary. But that xenomorph. Sega was a beast for this one. That's all I'm going to say, right? Sega was a complete beast because what they did is they gave the xenomorph 100 points on its AI. So as you play, the xenomorph learns how you play and the difficulty scales within these 100 points, right? So you can't really outsmart the xenomorph. Now, there's a way you can get it out your face when it shows up, right? You gotta kill it with fire. However, it'll keep coming back. And if you're not crafting that stuff, or it's like your first time playing and you don't know that, well, good luck because every time you see it, you're gonna run and try and hide, right? But it learns. And so once you hide, you can't do it again, right? You're like, oh, here it comes. Let me run back to where I was. And it comes in and acts like it don't see you. Then it leaves and then it bolts back in and goes right to where you were. Like that thing. But probably I don't think I have the clip. If I don't have it, that's fine. But I had a clip back when I first played it. Probably a couple minutes. I took a few clips, strung them together, made a video. And at one point, it was like I think it was the very last clip. I was talking. I was either talking to or I was sneaking up behind like one of those like bot enemies or whatever, the little androids. And the moment I did that and I looked over to my left, the xenomorph was already like right there. It might have even been human, like AI. The xenomorph had somebody lifting in the air, like didn't make any noise or anything. I was like, what? And before I could do anything, it had already killed that one, was looking dead at me. I was like, it just snatched me up. I was like, nah, you know what? That game had me struggle. I ain't gonna lie, that game had me struggle. Let me see, what is this? We play this? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Come on, man. Don't nobody
Nope.
wanna go in there.
That's not it.
The other side?
Well, that's from Metro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Hold on. Let's go back. Watch this man dancing.
First of all, what you dancing like that for? Did they really hurt that bad? I think you're overreacting.
But am I lying though? He's overreacting. Come on, man. It might sting a little bit, but it don't hurt that bad, you know? Let me see if I could. Watch this. I'm the GOAT with Outlast. What? I'm the GOAT. Can't stop me. Like Randy Moss on the street route with his hands out. Yep, that's me. Come on, man. I'm gone. I like playing Outlast. I always try to beat my time, my speed run time when I play it. I gotta make sure I still got it. Gotta make sure I still have it, you know? Thought he was coming in to swing at something. Wrong. Did we take off? Boom. But you know what was funny? The first time I ever played Outlast, which was like back in 2020, the first time I played Outlast, this section, getting down here, getting the generator, getting out took me like 30 minutes. Here I am in like less than 5 minutes. I'm in, I'm out.
Appreciate the ice creams. How are you doing? How's your stream? Or are you still streaming?
We just wait in the dark. I know how long it takes for the doors to break down and everything. I'm like, I got this thing down. I'm just gone. You'll never catch me. See that 180? That's what you need to play horror games, all right? If you can't do your 180 and feel comfortable with it, hey, look, horror games might not be for you because stuff be happening. You got to be able to. What is this? That's from Mirror Forge. Where is the? It's got to be, and I'm all the way at the bottom here. It's got to be one of. Okay, we didn't want to see the. I thought that was like a video. That was a whole picture. All right, let's see. Ooh. Me and the homie playing Streets of Rage.
All right, perfect.
This isn't what you wanted. This didn't go the way you thought. Hold on. Cause she got ripped to pieces. Yeah. Let's go. cracking up on that one. And smacked her. Let's go. I'm still looking for it. I don't think I have it.
Look at this.
Starting to feel a little.
Toilet side by side and one off to itself. What the hell?
But was I right?
Is this?
But was I right? Let's see, what is this? Was that the? Oh no, it's a. Was it this? I don't think it was this.
Do I throw it at? Yeah. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Wait, I'm sorry. So we have a mirror. Has to be a two-way mirror, right? That comes into this little room with a chair and a fucking roll of toilet paper. Wait, why do we have toilet paper in this little ass room with no toilet? You know what? I'm out of here. I don't even want to know what this is for. No.
Exactly.
No. Not even.
Exactly.
asking.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
Out of there.
Rightfully so. We don't want to know. Wait, what is this? It's not a horror clip, but it's still funny. I like this. I'm still looking for it to see if I could. Here, let's try this.
Oh, here's this lever that's not attached to anything. We'll break the rock and then just pull the lever, and it's gonna.
That was not what I was looking for.
One day we're gonna have a conversation about video game logic, and it's gonna take. We're gonna have a 24-hour stream.
There it is, extra large.
Some of this stuff just don't make no damn sense. But am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Like,
Am I doing it by name?
Or am I wrong?
I don't know. Let's leave it like that.
It'll be like this, and on the other side, there's the door you need to get to, Resident Evil, and then there'll be like some. Let
me see if I can find this.
Like some. I don't know. Take a pic. There'll be a table. I'm like, who put the table right here? Like, why is there a damn vacuum cleaner in the middle of where I'm trying to go? And then you can't push it over. You're like this, just trying to move the vacuum. You can't. You try and jump.
I don't think I have it.
Jump is higher than the vacuum, but you can't jump over the vacuum. You're like, what? I gotta go all the way around because of this?
It might be lost.
You got bombs in your inventory. You can't blow up the vacuum cleaner. This thing is strong. I don't know what to tell you.
Try everything.
I just started saying video game logic because it only makes sense in video games like that. That's it. It doesn't make sense anywhere else. I got a vacuum right now. Hey, look. If you need to,
It's not this one, is it? Let me see.
Other side?
No, we just did that. I don't know. I lost it. It's gone. It's gone, people. I don't know what I did with it. It's not this one. It looks too dark. That's made of skir. That's something I use for a video clip. That's Mirror Forge.
This is another Ron production.
Where is... Undefeated. Are these from,
You're gonna sing it lullabies? Like...
No, this is from Amnesia, Rebirth.
Schoolwork. Come on now. Give the child to me. Sickness. Shut up. Get that. Darn it. It went too far. It went too far.
Oh, me trying to flip the bottle, the cup,
man.
the bottle cup.
Trash.
I feel like I have it here somewhere since I have those. I wish I would have just labeled them.
Trash.
Not that one.
My YouTube career is over.
It was definitely over.
Come on, man. Don't nobody want to go in there.
Okay, that's from Song of Horror.
Man,
That was more recently. That's from. What is this from?
I'll just make sure.
Hold on, we're gonna find this thing because I know I got it somewhere. I got it. So nope, that's from Tales of Arise. This is another Outlast clip, I believe. It's the same Outlast clip. Okay, got you. That's from Fatal Frame.
If I can just get up here.
I'm not showing y'all that. That's embarrassing, right? I had this whole plan. Yeah.
You can do it.
This is super old.
You can do it. If you don't stop talking, we're gonna be in trouble. Andrea, come out and play.
Wandering around the house.
Yeah, how you like that? Oh, wait, no, you're still alive. Oh, wait, she fell. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Who got the keys to the demon now? Huh?
Don't mind me.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know myself. All right.
Master key. I'm good.
All right. Let's see. Is this?
Let's go upstairs.
Nope. That is Layers of Fear 2.
Those are the posters.
Come on.
Here's matches for fire.
Yo, shout out to Lonnie. She was. She asked me to play this game with her.
Where'd you go?
1 year.
More matches. There's another key here.
In October, and this was so funny.
I'm searching for stuff.
We were both. Look, I was kind of freaking out, but she was freaking out. Nope, not that one. Not that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I lost it because there's no more videos.
Get me help.
She said hello.
I am now a doll. I don't know what that means, but I'm a doll now.
Yeah, that was the last. That was the last video. Man, I don't know. What did I do with it? I wanted to show it because it was. That game gave me so much trouble. You would have thought I would have kept that.
So I can go. She won't chase me. She's going upstairs to the right. She's going to you. She's going to you. She's going to you. She's going to you. I told you she was going towards you. I can't do anything. Let her go.
Nah, it was this one.
Oh, you're making extra noises.
There's 5 keys.
It was this right here. This is.
So we need to find the rest of the keys on this floor. Okay.
Yeah, but you got the hall key over here. Over here.
Here it goes. I set her up too. I'm like, you got the hall key, and it said you needed the hall key over there. And the moment I went over there, she came through the door.
Bitch, you got me. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. I don't want no problems.
I'm like, oh, let's go through this door. And she opens.
The bitch is standing in front. I'm not moving. The bitch is standing right there in front of me.
Furnace in the basement.
She's standing in front of me.
Can go in.
Come flash your light at this hole.
I'm right between you two. That's probably why she hasn't done anything.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Oh, she hasn't trapped you or anything? Turn your light off. Hold on. Let's wait. Let's wait.
Bringing my light out.
No, leave it off. She walked away. Oh, she's behind you. Oh, crap.
I turned on my light like I was doing something.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't know, like, when she's like that, she's like docile. We can move around and do whatever we want. Once she starts getting like angry or whatever, agitated, she starts flying around. That's when she'll like kill.
Baby, it's $3.99. You better go on, snatch it right up, cause I ain't turning this light back on.
She's not moving.
She was really not trying to do it.
Here, maybe if I can.
Oh man.
It's me. I'm trying to see if I can.
Nah, that moment to this day we still crack up about that. Yeah, it's not it. I don't have it. Oh man. Then it's lost forever. Nope, that's from Little Nightmares. That's from Little Nightmares. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yes, sir. Boy, I told her we cold. It's how but we good. Till it's over, we bold. I know we misunderstood. I know they pressing me. They want me sweating. They leave me, but we never could. So
This is This is my wife right here, alright? This is Ada getting busy. We play no games. So, you see me playing Dead by Daylight, and you're like, why you always play with Ada? Because it is what it is, alright? Mind your business. I'm not the one you want to play with. This is the Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village, the multiplayer. I kind of went crazy here. Yeah, sit down. Sit down. I get double teamed and still got both of them. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't have it, but man, really making me think about it too. I'm like, I got it somewhere. Like, come on. It might be on my external. I know for sure I lost that, or maybe not. I may still have the Layers of Fear first game when I played. I did a whole like little montage videos empty. Those are pictures. Wouldn't be that. Nope, that's empty too. I'm gonna check one more place. I think I moved it, but I could be wrong. Nope, those are pictures. It's not that. I want to say I put the two. Nope, that's music. This? I might have gotten rid of that too. That's all the folders. Nope. No. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, those, okay.
Nope. Looks like I got rid of them. What is this? That's not it either. I want to say I had a. I just said forget it. I didn't need them anymore. They were kind of old anyway, like older like clips and stuff. And I was just like, whatever, and got rid of them. Yeah, that's about it on that. All right, cool. Up all those. 925, really? You know what? At that point, tell you what. I'll be back on in like a couple of hours or something. I'll probably do Outlast Trials. I like Outlast. But let's see that. And we'll probably play that for like a couple hours and then call it a night. That way I don't leave you guys hanging for a couple hours, right? Sound good? Sound good? All right. So let me get out of here. Oh, can we? Sure. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be back in a couple hours. Hour and a half. All right. I'll be back 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, go show some love. Show some other people some love, you know? Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Let's see the Outlast Trials when I get back on. Remember, stay patient, remain diligent, and as always, be majestic.